match that is to be played on stream.
Battle of the Princesses here.
Yeah, I'd imagine that this is probably kind of annoying for Zelda. Because Peach she can mix up her landing better than any other character.
Sure.
And you really do care a lot about how you're landing against against Zelda rather.
Right. That's very true.
It seems that Sula is not a new player at all.
No.
They are moving and grooving, and perhaps hand warming on the other side of the stage.
Ooh, very nice conversion out of that turn and hit over the Phantom. Yeah, I feel like we're gonna see this. Zelda's gonna try and zone out and just Phantom spam and misinput there. Looks like.
Yeah, it's more so you want to like when you're given time in neutral to set up Phantom, you got to set up Phantom and try to get a mix-up out of it.
Yes.
And also, of course, just take space. Like if you are given free space and a free chance to take a poke at them, then that's awesome.
Right.
Sula does not know the DI for that. You DI behind Zelda.
Gotcha.
Down throw is a absolute killer if you do not know how to deal with it.
She can follow up with up air.
Yeah,
right?
because you can combo into up air and that move hurt. She can also probably like full hop forward air or back air, and both of those hurt too.
Yes.
But man, the one problem with Zelda is her forward air, her and her back air. They are basically not moves in a lot of scenarios, and that can really hurt the character.
Yeah, you only get something off of that with like a hard read or if they touch your shield, I guess.
Well, it reduces the scramble options to be either very committal or very committal in
Right.
neutral B or like a forward air or something to poke them out. But it is like a knee in a can. I mean, the move is good when it's good.
Yes.
You cannot touch your shield as certain characters.
No. As a player of a big character, can confirm.
Yeah, it can be very annoying to have to touch this character's shield.
Ooh! Nice read. Good catch there by Solarose.
Seems like Sula is having some trouble adapting to the various things being thrown there, but at the same time, Peach is not one that really struggles to. She can kill easily when she's got stage control, and she can really kind of get into your face pretty quick. But if she doesn't have stage control, she really has to fish kind of hard for the kill.
Yeah, and that's what we're seeing here, right? Like she's getting kind of pushed out by Phantom. It's hard for her to cross the median here of the stage. Ooh, arcade, Mr. Saturn, and shield.
We've got a Saturn, and adios, amigos.
Bye, honk.
Only so useful in a game where nobody's really shielding that much, honestly.
No.
If anything,
there's no need to shield, right?
Yeah. Peach doesn't want to shield that much, but even so, she's going to be shielding more than Zelda is.
Right. Good nair to finally get Zelda off stage, but nothing else is going to happen here.
Both players definitely taking their time. I mean, Solarose kind of forced to take their time in neutral, and Sula kind of trying to pick her battles and get something going that can lead to a ledge trap like this.
Yeah.
But I think that there might be some unfamiliarity in the matchup that is making that ledge trap weaker than maybe it normally would be. But good ledge trap there.
Yeah, good conversion there. Off the chart up. Okay, and brings it back to just about an even game. And I think that's how this is going to go, right? Like, someone gets a straight hit, they're able to convert it or not, and then we're going to go back to the opposite sides of PS2.
Yeah, and one thing Sula isn't doing is they're not putting anything in Solarose's face when she's setting that up. There has to be a threat of, should I release Phantom early to... that hurt.
A little too close, yeah.
Again, just seems like some matchup unfamiliarity there. Right. So Solarose with a sizable lead. When you're a Zelda, any lead is a sizable lead because of just like the raw amount of.
Yeah, just like cross stage pressure. Like now, it's all the onus is on Sula to approach.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's exactly where you want to be as a Zelda player. The world's your oyster right now. Oh no! Hate to see that.
Accidentally SDs do the Phantom displacement.
Yeah.
Technically a wind box, I think, but I don't know. Zelda is a character. She certainly is on the screen right now.
For sure. All right, so we're gonna see what the counter pick's gonna be here for Sula. I would think maybe a stage with a little less space. Like you want some space to work with. But
I don't know too
that.
much about this matchup.
Yeah.
My brain says, oh, Battlefield sounds good against Zelda, but I don't know if Peach cares much for Battlefield. Frigate Orpheon?
Yeah. There you go.
Frigate Orpheon?
It's the ultimate counter pick.
Small Battlefield.
Yeah.
Not super surprising.
Okay.
Much less space for Zelda to run away.
Right. Yeah, I can't set up as quickly. Just on the ledges.
Counterpick character. Remember when people discovered that there was a slight difference between the turnips? And then Nintendo was like, no!
There cannot be a difference.
No fun! There must be no nuance here, just like in Daisy's character.
Right. Alright, already paying off some dividends here. Sula's able to get in, deal a little bit of damage to Solarose, and Solarose is now forced to kind of scramble a little bit.
But she's setting up the wall.
Yep. Starting to...
Turnips have been one of the more successful approaches here in general, and you certainly have time to pull them.
Yeah, I kind of feel like on some of these shielded phantoms, so she's running away to pull turnip. She needs to mix it up. There we go.
Yeah, there needs to be a mix-up of maybe I go in, maybe I back up.
Exactly.
But at the same time, you want to give yourself a lot of time against an opponent in a matchup you don't know. The more time you get, the more matchup you can learn.
Right, I guess it comes down to how quickly do you adapt and kind of learn, okay, what can I get away with? Do a little bit of limit testing in game 1 and kind of push the envelope a little more game 2.
And it seems like Sula is doing a great job. Got Solarose at the ledge. Reflected turn up here. Forward air, that's gonna right to your noggin. That's like the move.
It hits so hard, and it's oftentimes surprising just how early that kills.
And also, it's the ledge trap move.
Yes.
Like, it covers jump get up, it covers normal get up because it's so lagless.
Yes. Lagless, and it starts deceptively high above, because she takes the crown off her head, and it starts right above her head. So
and it also can cover rolling, again, because it is so lagless. So, yeah, that's kind of what we weren't seeing last game that we are this time. We'll see if Solarose can take the stock. It can be hard as Zelda to take a stock. Like, that Phantom isn't doing that much shield damage, so you can't just camp your shield well, you can just camp your shield as Sula here.
right.
And, yeah, she was looking for the elevator there, not gonna pan out.
It's looking for it again. It's gonna get hard punished by up smash. I can feel a little bit of panic setting in for Solarose right now because they're like, okay, this Daisy needs to die. They're not dying. I gotta find something.
Yeah, and they're not the percent where an up throw or a back throw are gonna kill.
Right.
Zelda back throw notoriously strong. It's like her and Ness.
Yeah.
I don't think she has a Ness back throw where it'll kill like center stage.
No,
but
but it's still very strong.
It's like an instant back throw where it's like if you're at 120 at the ledge and you get back there, you're dead.
You're probably dead.
You're toast.
Wow.
Oh!
Nice read. Stepping up to that Phantom and hits right through it.
I think that was the golf club too. That was down angle.
Yeah. All right. Sula with a very comfortable advantage right now.
Yeah, this is, I mean, we already mentioned how hard it can be as Zelda to confirm a kill. If you're not getting a kill off of a stray hit, or the Phantom, or the side B, it can be total hell, because your options are like, what? Back throw, forward air, back air, and up air? Those aren't fast and reliable moves.
No. And Zelda's approach options outside of, like, her setups are pretty slow, and usually pretty telegraphed. There it is, that back throw from the center stage.
Sula maybe not realizing that was on the table.
Yeah, it's definitely on the radar now.
Even so, this is a massive lead. So the question is Sula going to hold it or spend it?
Right.
Looks like spend it. Looks like she is taking this opportunity to learn how easily she can approach. And it turns out a float down air is a pretty good way to make this happen.
Oh, nice turnip. Gets rid of the Phantom. Oh, almost gets it twice.
Absolutely trashing this recovery.
Yeah.
Maybe doesn't know too much about the Zelda matchup, but has certainly played against some teleport recoveries.
Yes.
And that back air, gonna seal it off.
All right, we're gonna see game 3. This is good adaptation by. Are we playing?
Total turnaround by Sula.
All right, leave you in the capable hands of Snack. I'll see y'all later.
All right, Loco Lobo. Come on, commentate Zelda with me. It's fun. We both have a bye.
I hate commentating.
No. The thing about commentating is you just gotta be biased.
Oh, true. Alright, so Sula's playing Daisy, right?
Yeah, Paisy.
Well, if they're playing Daisy, I have a clear favorite. I love Daisy, bro.
You're a Daisy fan? Is that for Daisy's complex character or their hitboxes?
I think Hurtboxes is more accurate.
Hurtboxes? Oh, you like the invulnerable legs? You're a fan of invulnerable legs?
Unfortunately, I am.
Honestly, I kind of wish there was like a sports outfit so I could see where the hell their invulnerable legs are. Because it's so impossible to tell whether or not like you're swinging high enough against them.
Well, isn't it just the entire lower body during float?
I would love to know. She has a dress and she covers all of it.
Oh, well, alright. Well, Sula...
Holy moly!
Sula switched to Rose. Or to, Peach. So, let's go Solarose! Woo!
Oh, Steel doesn't get the DI on the down throw there. That's kind of a matchup check.
Yeah, and that Phantom's putting in a lot of work. The shield can kind of slow Peach down, especially when approaching with down air like that. Because every time you hit it, it's just slowing down, but Zelda herself isn't. And it really helps her close a gap or create more of a gap, which, you know, if you let it get too far, Peach can't really do much about it, especially against someone with a reflector like Zelda.
And one thing we've been noticing a lot in this set has been that game 1, Sula was just giving Solarose all the time in the world to set up and make more Phantoms. And that's very dangerous because you get into situations like this where you're in a bad mix-up on a landing.
Right.
Because she has Phantom. She has Big Brother.
Yeah, it's like, how do you get out of that situation? And in that case, you just don't.
You don't. You prevent her from getting the Phantom in the first place. And it can be super frustrating because, like, okay, well, I'm forced to approach, and that's uncomfortable sometimes.
Yeah.
Especially when you don't know how that character counters approaches. So, I mean, Zelda doesn't have much range, so that's one thing you can rely on, but even still.
She doesn't have range, but she does have projectiles.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, one of them's broken, one of them's not great, but she at least has them.
All right.
She has that back air, though, which is real good.
Sula has been improving their ledge trap this set. Game 1, ledge traps out of the Peach Mobile were not really coming out too much, but this game and last game they were especially potent.
Yeah.
We'll see if this pressure can bust Solarose. It can, although that she has good options out of shield, they're very low range. Frame data is good, but the range is terrible.
Yeah, so, I mean, it gets helped by both these characters being kind of stubby, but one of them can kill you at, what was that, 80?
Yeah, that's the move that doesn't have range out of shield, but can kill you.
That move has some deceptive range. She puts that leg out there.
Oh yeah, for sure. But also, she also faces a lot of pancaking issues, which a lot of the cast is. There's too many pancakers in this game.
I agree. That's why I love Little Mac. He just kind of ignores them.
Yeah.
Ooh, excellent shot for that knight, though.
Ooh, back throw almost getting the neutral get up there.
From the looks of things, it seems like Sula's uncomfortable playing the game without float, and Solarose is doing a very good job at, like, just making sure that Peach can't float. They're making a zone where you kind of can't get in, and it just looks like Sula's a little confused at like what the best option here is.
Yeah, and that forwarder not killing. It looks like Solarose's DI fixed itself just before it got bad. Because she was touching the blast zone.
Yeah. I think a lot of characters would have just actually died there just because of their tumble animation.
Maybe you got to remember that this Zelda woman is quite light.
True.
She is a couple units.
Who's lighter between these two? I would imagine Zelda.
Oh no, Zelda by a lot. Zelda's the same weight as Duck Hunt, and Duck Hunt is like 5 units higher than Kirby.
Okay, what does that do with Peach's weight?
Peach is, I don't know, she's light. She's like probably like ZSS weight, like ZSS Bayo, like woman weight. What do you want me to say? That'd be my guess. Alright. Sula clawing it back here.
Yeah,
Look, getting poked through the stage. I think perhaps Smashville is...
Smashville's really good for Zelda. I believe this and Town are the only stages where you can poke through the stage properly like that while still going under. Because I know like it'll still reach through like small battlefield or PS2. It's just you can't get it under so that it'll actually get there.
Sula is putting on the pressure, but she's keeping stage control. She doesn't want to overextend and get reversal.
Yeah, it's tough here because you have to play.
The elevator? That's gonna take it! We were just talking about that. The options out of shield are fast, but they have no range. And when you do not space well enough, that's what you get.
Yeah.
Congrats to Solarose, repping Chicago.
Now I have to play Zelda.
Very excited. All right.
They'll probably call me soon, so I'm gonna hop off.
All right. Enjoy.
Tourney, nice 4 to